And it's dog. Sunset here on the beach. They haven't opened the, the fair yet. Probably this weekend, maybe Thursday. They got two Ferris wheels and got free soundtrack. I'll probably get copyright on that, but oh well. Might have to take my shoes off. Walk down here and get this other free soundtrack. Everything back. What's up, Nitro? Appreciate you coming in. Getting a different sunset tonight. This is from the beach side. This weekend, that thing will be spinning. Guess my center point's a little further down this way. How you doing, Nitro? Nitro? Yeah, there's quite a few people out there swimming. A couple down there, right there, in the water. Over here, some down there. I got a pool at the house where I do my swimming. Pool. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, my chat gets funky sometimes. Sorry if I missed anybody. Sometimes it'll freeze up on me. That seagull. There he is. Flying rats. Two over here. Somebody put some soundtrack to that. Like they just arrived at the beach on vacation. Ooh, so it took me. There we go. Oh, missed it again. Oh, that's good. That'll work. Couldn't be dark, y'all. I gotta walk up there even the rides ain't on. Show the rides off. This is like a warm-up party. What's up, KK? We won't be able to do that right there. Get a shot without people in it this weekend. Here's the seagull. Might take me some still shots of that. That's right nice. Yeah, there we go. A little darker over that way. Doing pretty good, KK. How you doing, brother? We can walk on up through here. Get another shot of the beach from up that top. There's a shot. People get out the way. There we go. Big old Ferris wheel. I got two Ferris wheels, I think. Yeah, there's the other one. The elephant ride. Well, there's sure to be some here somewhere.
We can just get it on.
$10. You got tacos to go. Crawfish boil. Buzzard juice. That's where the music's coming from. Right here.
Where's Virginia? Blue Ridge Mountains.
Case mark. All the chili fries, ribbon chips, more rides, kitty rides. They're playing bingo over there.
Bingo. Oh, bingo.
There's the sign. All new rides. Carolina Beach. There's the merry-go-round. That's the backside of the big Ferris wheel. Another ride there. Another one in the corner over there. Got that one around and around. And the kitty ride. Down so. Dragon. Yeah, dragon. But they got bumper cars over there. There's a fun house. Balloon ride. That's a duck ride.
Oh, 73. Oh, 73.
Or junk food. There's your corn dog.
44. And one more.
There's a little Ferris wheel.
Row 66.
You got one back there. It's like can't remember the name of it. It's two baskets that spin simultaneously. I think might just be the one. Yeah, it's just the one. I thought it was two. But that's a hell of a ride, I'll bet. Gotta get a gimbal. Shit, I need a shot down the road again. Almost there. Another soundtrack is coming from over there. Wait. Yeah, lovely traffic. Yep, truck. Catch the last of it here on this corner. There we go. Sunset. Taxi right there. Pretty right there. The other side. I had the lights popping earlier, but I just testing them. You can cut them off now. It's not bummer. Stop, Patriots. Whoops. Y'all get dizzy. There's a convenient coffee shop. steakhouse right here. Kind of crazy awesome out here right now. Got pizza over there, gelato. There's the breakfast joint, Katie Pancake House. There's another steakhouse right there. It's kind of like an old church. Pretty good there. Can't think of the name off the top of my head. Terrible. No sunset shots. Yep, gotta get a gimbal. I got drunk walking down through. Kitty cat. See if we can zoom in on the kitty cat before I scare him off. Oh, there he is. Yep, be nice to have one. Oh, too bad. Too bad. Yep, there we go. Drunk driving again. Had to come down here this weekend. Show y'all the difference. It's nice and calm here now. They used to do fireworks every Thursday. I'm gonna ask Mom if they still do. The dog surprised y'all. Surprised me. I have to roll back to there if I jump when I'm holding the camera. No. I think a judge lives there, I ain't sure. There's some police on this block too. Like 3 or 4 of them all the way down to this one street. I know there's probably another 5 or 6 back that way. Now we're go to the lake. It's early, so I guess we can go down there. Y'all wanna walk to the lake? Let's walk to the lake. It's a pretty house. It's all one place too, I'm pretty sure. Nice place. Another big old, that's probably a duplex. Here in the sky blue. How you doing? You have to roll back and get you some sunsets. Some sky blues. I've got some beach scene. You wasn't here when I was doing that. So we got blue skies. A little cloudy though. Oh, next. We're on the way to the lake. hoping they'd had the rides running, but they ain't gonna have them running probably till maybe tomorrow. See if grab us another sunset down the street. There we go. Get that car out of there. Yeah, like I've been drinking. It's up the other side of the street. It's the ocean side there. Right past that little green stuff. Right there. That's the beach right down that hill. But that's about a mile away from here, so we're not gonna run back over there just yet. There's not a whole lot of real young kids down here. I mean, there are, but they don't run around outside very much. Weekends, probably more active even then. There's a school on the island, actually, elementary school. Very nice school. And the high school, probably 5 miles up the road. And it goes the golf cart brigade. Lots of them down here. Oh, no, that's sunset shot down here. Oh, wait a minute. Camera's flying. Don't look that good here. Y'all getting a better shot than me. Back that way. Back up. Yep. People figure it's safer. Stay inside and play with your phone. Bunch of little bungalows. I ain't gonna point out nobody's house now. I'll just summarize it to say, don't mess around down here. Coming up on the lake, y'all. Come down here with paddle boats and stuff like that. I used to come down here with the dogs and feed the geese. Put the dogs up on the bench and then just stay there while I fed the geese their treat. It was the chillest pit bulls you ever seen. They'd probably meet 100 people a month. Petting them, strangers. I'd made some good content. Get some mirror shots up here. Catch the houses reflecting off the mirror. I mean the lake, not the mirror. Alright, let's see. Gotta get still, y'all. That's the lake. Reflection. And then the real. That's cool. That's a good one right there. Hang on, let's get up here. Let's take our shots. like a mirror. Smooth as glass. Got lots of dogs here. That's the direction we going right there. Oh, wait a minute, I got the sunset. There it is. I'll get it from the other side of the lake, see if I can get it reflecting. I can hurry up. Got a new playground here. Weird looking stuff out there. I got some jungle gym of some kind. Used to have stuff like that in the middle. And swings and hot little slides. And hot datum slides will cook your butt. Yeah, I'm in Carolina Beach, the island of lights. The cars reflecting. Yep, ain't getting a good shot of that. Don't worry about the sunset. That's my dog tripping. There's some more reflections. Pretty pink one. Those apartments or condos, depends on your vernacular. Picnic area, water fountain, gazebo. Crossing the bridge. Pavilion. Come in and look at that a little closer once it gets darker. Still trying to catch the sunset. There's the island and the flag. Salute everybody. Some more pictures. I got pictures on both sides. I had to check them out. There's a gated community right there. There's two places. You gotta have a code to even get in there and knock on the door. Hoity-toity. More reflections. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what's the reflections. Sunset. Looks like fire. Looks like the water's on fire. More reflections of the clouds. It's pretty good. Boom, here's the money shot. It's a flag right there in the center. Almost well up to the right of the sun. Just a little bit more. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Just about there. There we go. I need to clean the algae out. That frogs don't sing to us. But look at this guy. It's just different sunset. That's nice. I might have to paint that. Another reflection. Lights are coming on. Look at that. Lights are on now. That little doggy. All them lights right there is the veggie hut. Used to be a bait shop. You can go there and get all your hoity-toity, organic, super expensive stuff in there though. And that was like 5 years ago last time I've ever been in there. Like 5 years before that was a bait shop. And that right there marks the spot. One of my good fishing holes. Hope to get down there. I gotta get my license, that's why I'm not fishing tonight. My license ran out a couple days ago. That is nice. Yeah, on Saturdays they have fairs, not fairs, but little market, that's what it is. Till about 2, 3 o'clock. There'll probably be about 50 vendors down here of different sorts. Food, art, jewelry, all kinds of stuff. I have to come down there and tour that one day. There's a lot of content around here if someone's got the leg work for it. Y'all hear the frogs? They're raising cane. Another little island on the island. Where that flag's at's an island over there. Right there. This is a little bit island as well. You can see the bridge there. Got water going all the way around. Another bridge. There's all the traffic. I'm getting a good angle to reflect the car. This is cool. I didn't even think about the reflection until I got here. It's organic, y'all. A little swing they got for the folks to come down here and swing. Old fashioned country style swing. Wee! You're getting sick. And during the daytime, you got shade out here on this island because of these trees. It's a nice little spot. Used to bring the boys here before they put this bench in. Used to just be regular benches, and they'd get up on top of them. Spot places here for like good pictures. Somebody want to take event pictures or something. This would be a good spot right here on this island because it got a canopy of the trees. You got all these little nooks and crannies where people can stand. Wonder how many watts that is, making that there beautiful sunset. 15 million watts, 15 zillion. Here's the other bench. Swing. Used to be benches. That's the other bridge. Bro, it got quiet. Y'all hear that? Guess I scared them. Yeah, I used to stay that way 2 blocks, and then I have stayed back there about 5 blocks. Also stayed that way about 10 blocks, maybe more, maybe 15. Yeah, I think it's more. I don't know, between 10 and 15 blocks that way. The camera will be hooking it up a little bit. So coming back at it now. Getting dark over there. See if I can get that to stay semi-still. I think it's 0.36 miles, or it might be 0.6 miles around this lake, concrete path. This is where they had these lights during Christmas time. That's why it's called the Halloween lights. They surround this lake for Christmas decorations. Everything, toy soldiers, angels, mermaids, deer. I think I got a video, a bunch of them on there. I think I even got some reflecting going on that night. Didn't even pay attention. Oh, it went something. Ain't nobody else around here. Ain't nobody throwed nothing in the water. Something jumped in the water. And out there. There it went again. Y'all hearing it? So that's some asshole shooting golf balls off his balcony. I ain't heard no ping. Hey, Dot. Appreciate you coming. Oh, there's some bright reflection. Get the cars in it, too. Oh, get that light pole out there. They got them power stands right there where they put the lights about every 50 yards. And they got little plaques right here explaining stuff about the flora and fauna. But I got a schedule to keep, so I can't dilly-dally. Here's no swing. No shade, though. Frogs racing cane up in this corner. Oh, they got quiet. They heard me. I think it's my keychain rattling down there. You ever out in the woods, you can take stuff like that off, put it in your pocket. So it don't rattle. You sneaking up on stuff. These big gazebo there, but they took the top off. Rebuilt it. Oh, there's a big old bull. We come down here with a flashlight and find him. It's like a big one. That's what I'll do next time, bring my flashlight. Get pump house because we got fountains out there. I don't think they got them on right now. There's at least 3 fountains. Or it was 3. Might just be 2. At the very end of the sunset. I mean, it's real dark here. That's what camera's line. It's not that bright. It just got dark. Might go over there. The stars will be out in a little while. Well, they're out now. We just can't see them. Got the reflection going on. Make y'all dizzy. Oh, oh, just some grass. Gotta be careful. There's some goose doo-doo out here. Geese. Got some ducks too. There's another swing. I think we're up to like 5 now. Oh, here comes some animals. Oh, get some soundtrack going on here. Be surprised I don't get copyright on this one. There's a bunch of little plaques down through here. I've been skipping, sorry about that. I think they tell a story. They might change it though, I ain't sure. You gotta walk in the right order. I'm walking backwards. Wait, it's right down here though. Somebody's got a big dog, I think, lives in this corner. And he is doing his business. Hell, please. Good Lord. If this were scratch and sniff, y'all be going, "Bleh, bleh." That's the long shot. There we go. Nighttime sky. Bunch of big old rocks. Be careful down here. If they don't want people on that grass. Okay, getting into the stories right here, I think. Yeah, that's the first one in the story. Da-da-da. Go back that way to read the story. And I did it wrong. Nighttime shot. There's the geeses. I ain't walking over there. They right on there sometimes. I ain't got no food for them. There we go. Come on, camera. There you go. A whole little flock of them there. There's some duckies. They look like all geese. Over there. They probably got eggs down there. Now he's standing guard. I'm watching you, dude. I'm watching you. Look at him just standing there looking at me. They all looking at me. What you want, man? They could speak. They're saying, I ain't tell you could take no picture of me. It's a whole mess of them here. Freaking come get your geese, man. They got it lit up all nice out here with all the lights and everything. You walk around. Folks feel safe. Here's some more. Here's the duckies. There's some more geeses. There's the wood ducks right there. Come on, camera, work with me. I gotta pull it. There we go. Wood ducks. They'll probably have some babies. That's a little tree family right there. That's the daddy with the green head. That's the mama. Wants the dude camouflage color. And that's probably why it's done that way. Camouflage purposes. Now the daddy, it's kind of weird. Like he might be there to draw attention. Hey, look at me. I got a green head. I got a green head, man. Look at me. I mean, of all the colors to pick, he picked green. A black stripe. I got a yellow mouth. Look at me. And then he take your attention away from your family and run off. Actually, they can be aggressive around their babies too. These are wild, even though they don't. You wouldn't think they are, but they are. There used to be people's pet ducks out here they released here. And I think they might have signs that we ain't supposed to feed them and whatnot now. Yep, Sunset's all gone now. See, it's all darky. Oops, and back out. There we go. It got all dark. Got a little breeze shaking at the water. Nice little breeze too. It's hot. In this corner. Hey, corner. Appreciate you coming in. Back up to. I looked under Kendi. Sorry I missed you, brother. I think I'm covered. I've got to look at the marker. Tells you how long the thing is over there on the bridge. I ain't going back. Already done. A lap and a half. Well, not quite a half. There's 2 more benches. Swings actually. I'm gonna go up here and check out all these pictures they got painted on this pavilion thing. This is where they have the movies. They'll have some movies during the year. Probably about, I don't know, 10 of them or so. You can come down here and they'll have a big blown up movie theater. Come in and watch the movies free, but you know, you still got popcorn stands and stuff like that around where you can buy your concessions. Otherwise, it's free. They even post viewings they're gonna have every week in the newspaper. So plan ahead if you come down here. Get you a movie. There's the flag for the patriotic shot. Little breeze now, as you can see. See if I can back out and get a reflection of it. Yep. Right. Almost, there we go. Reflecting. Nice. Get it zoom again. Happy Memorial Day weekend, fella. This is the beginning. Da, 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 da. Frogs here singing. They got turtles and fish in there as well. Back there, that's the hut where you rent the paddle boats and such. Kayaks. Big old restroom facility here. Alright, so we're gonna start on the back side of this one. See what we got going here. A big old bird. It's a pelican, that's what that is. Let me back up, zoom back out. There we go. Big old pelican. The light ain't giving him justice on his head. I'm gonna get a little closer and see if we clear that up. That's a little better. Light's too bright. I don't see no signature. It's a sure thing, Carolina Beach. Zoom back out. There we go. We got some of the sunset. That's very similar to what I had a little while ago. Not quite so pretty. But that's the same area. Boardwalk. That's Ferris wheel. Sea turtle. 100 up there. Tag spot. to explain this. This is Mural Fest. Cute. Pretty good. How you doing? Venus flytrap is native to this area. It's allowed to mess with them in the wild too. That's a nice one. Step back a little bit, get it off. That's very nice. There's the butterfly. That's pretty cool too. Excuse me. Oh yeah, definitely. The hourglass and seashell. That's right cool. Not too bad. Must be in the morning time out here. And it looks like maybe 8, 9 o'clock. Check out the backside. The school I told you about, Carolina Beach Elementary. Wow, some abstract stuff here. It's a sea critter, I guess. Pretty wild. And what that dude was smoking. What we got here? What is it? I can't make it. It's a pelican with a fish in his mouth. What? See the pelican? It's weird. Got a claw machine. Claw coming down. Those are like little things you see in bubblegum machines. Weird. One at the top, but you can't hardly see it. The video control arms and stuff for like the crane superimposed over a pelican picture, I guess. That's pretty wild. Tree. That's right, nice. Played the light right too. That's why I like doing black and whites. I got black and whites on my channel. If you're a clamshell, and that's all the pictures. Go ahead and get a little close up of the flag. Just walking around in the breeze there. The other island on the island. Alright, there we go. North Carolina flag to the bottom left. Bottom right is the POW flag, prisoners of war. Top flag is the American flag. glory. I don't know about y'all state, but in this state, it's state law that you have to have a light shining on that thing if it's hanging out. They don't always enforce that law, but it is a law. If it ain't got a light on it, you gotta take it down. That's what the law says. It's a big old dog. And now we're gonna head on back. I gotta go pick up Mom, take her home, and we'll walk down the Lake Park Boulevard here. I get there, I'll cut it off. There's some very new development there. That's the one I was telling you that's gated community right down here in the middle of the community. See their gate. Let's see, zoom in on it. They got that all the way around, like 8 foot high, maybe 10. Probably some slibs live there or something. They do have a few down here. They filmed a few movies down here. Series of HBO did one at that bar. I showed y'all last time. That's Hang 10. Where the Popo like to hang out. And they have lunch and whatnot. Which you have to find them anywhere down here, but that's where most of them take lunch. The traffic. Big old truck there. Little ski. Some bright lights in. Picture of this here. It's pretty good picture. Big old octopus. She used to be the dry dock. I think they changed the name. It's like the foot sliding down. It's not open right now, I don't think. Maybe. Got a construction dumpster there, though. That's a good ice cream shop right there. Called Squiggly. And in the summertime, people be lined up all the way at the door down that thing right there, and then back around the sidewalk all the way around. Sometimes they'll make a line this way, go back up the sidewalk. Depending on the shade, these folks didn't know. Makes a different line. There's a bunch of lights over there. There's some kind of store, boutique. That's one. That's the insurance company, I think. That's a boutique right there. I think that's what it's called. Something boutique. Oh, we got a split soundtrack. Mixing. Oh, they do have some of the lights on. Can't see them good yet. On the Ferris wheel and stuff. I don't think it's open yet, though.
A lot of food gets thrown in.
walk about 4 miles. I used to walk this route every day, starting back there at Squiggly, walk all the way around, like 3 blocks this way, one that way, and then 3 back. And then I'd walk around the lake and work out to be about 2 miles. And I had 6 pit bulls, so I had to do that shit about 12 times a day. It wasn't always long walks like that. Sometimes just run a couple blocks. Let's see if I can get the Ferris wheel. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I got some lights out at the top. No. It's a lot louder here. Alright, I'm gonna call it. Y'all have a good one. God bless you. God loves you, and so do I. Be safe and happy. Peace.